Who's it gonna be?
I'm going to put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trench in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
So give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones
A huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Pickett. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters like that downfield.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because...
Think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people thinking, how can I get some more scores for my family?
And that is how this semifinal will come to a and it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
You're playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. There caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle the...
And there he had to break multiple tackles to earn that touchdown. Bottom line, he earned that touchdown.
Indeed, he did. That was pretty much a get-off-of-me run.
Our touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And a net
touchdown. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it all.
Tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away.
Still plenty of time left with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying that...
A 16-yard touchdown.
Over until...
That was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made it just better.
And he'll give it here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2
turned out just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball? Football game. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe. It's the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought it all came together in the second half and no points were allowed? That's a great way to close them out.
Backwards, now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Daniels. His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think if it's
75 yards later, into the end zone. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
and confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Drive there, only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
Adjustments.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in.
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Streets. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in these games.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid could do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust? If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
Yeah, to who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
I gotta take this.
All right, gentlemen, like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. So we got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning a national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
All right.
Outside a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps in the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
As we get set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oklahoma Sooners.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
In the national playoff semifinal. That's fielded in the end zone. And no one back here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown. They'll set up to throw. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Taking it in. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive helmet.
Agreed. What you were looking for in the field.
Officials back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And touchdown 10 LSU. From the gun, Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And fighting down inside the 25.
Not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Halftime is upon us, and it's the Sooners who have the lead here at Arlington.
With the score, Sooners.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
To throw is Thomas. From the gun, he'll throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Now Thomas. And that is called a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this week. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This drive 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. Back to throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown to decide who goes on to Santa Clara and the national championship game on January 7th. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Protected, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, sack. You're really almost discrediting their work.
His kick is no good. Oh, he missed it. And that is how this semifinal will come to a close. So on the strength of 3 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Oklahoma Sooners are moving on to play for a national.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody And I mean nobody expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Whew. One more game, baby.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Florida State Seminoles taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. Off play action. Pickett. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. And he takes it down. Recruited out of high school 4 years ago on signing day. Had all the hats in front of him. People weren't sure where he... And he is in. Touchdown Sooners.
Doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. Titus Griffin with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. From the gun, George. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Operating from the gun, George. He's going to loft one. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Touchdown Sooners. Sooners just one half away from hoisting the trophy. What a story this would be.
Seminoles 7.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right?
What?
Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
Got it.
Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
Any moments where it feels too big for him, be ready to dial this game plan back.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score.
Touchdown. 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball. They're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a set.
That's caught. Saturday afternoon, and you got to think as this championship game continues to unfold. And he is in. Touchdown Sooners.
His rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Still going. And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. On 1st down, George. That's caught. Touchdown. Get it there. Would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I had a feeling.
Stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on 3rd and long, George. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. How about this story? Behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap at a college football game until 9 days ago, they are the national champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your College Football National Champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on this stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, the trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was gonna... none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Hey, I love you, man.
See? This was for you, baby! Yeah! This was for you! Yeah! And let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship.